I'm going to try and ignore them just like I do with you.
You just can't see when I dick around on the computer because you can't see my third monitor.
Oh, yeah.
I would like to go on record that Matthew had problems with some of the things. Like, what were the things you suggested to change to the start?
Well, I wouldn't play the, what do they call them, fast lands? Because they're not really fast, like in this deck.
Because you want your
Darkslick Shores and Spirebluff. It probably come up because, like, you can go ahead, it's fine. Like, a lot of the power in the deck is Snapcaster plus Mana Leak or Snapcaster plus, like,
Terminate,
things like that. So, like, if your fourth land comes in tapped, it hurts pretty bad.
Contrary to some popular belief, we play a lot of normalish decks on this channel. This seems like okay, right?
Pretty close.
We hit
the draw.
We're on the play.
It's still fine. Like, Thought Scour is okay.
And we have Fatal Push if we miss for a turn. Like, we have the potential for a turn 2 this, right?
Yeah, you don't want to miss. But yeah, you can turn 2 Tasigur, which is nuts. As someone who's turned 2'd the fish before.
Someone who's turned 2'd the fish.
Dude. I'm just retweeting. What year was it? I don't know. I guess it's...
It was 25th? 16. It was definitely 16.
Again? Question mark?
A deck with reasonable cards. Yeah, we're going to hopefully win some matches here.
Yeah. This deck's full of reasonable cards. Like, I don't even know what the problem with this deck is, to be honest with you. Really don't. Like, there's just better things to do. Like, Death Shadow's like just a... It's different, but I think it's just better to be doing. Well, we found a breeding pool, so that's probably good for us. Yep. Well, we know what we're doing here.
We're scouring, right?
Yeah, it's scour first, and then...
This matchup's got to be pretty good for us, right?
It's very good.
This is like a matchup like straight out of 20. And we've got a Collective Brutality in our hand here.
Yeah, I used to destroy this match. Like, if you hit, you might just want a Brutality.
Yeah, I think so. I think if we hit, we definitely Brutality. Probably ditching the Mana Leak. Well, good news. We didn't mill any lands over, so there's plenty of lands in our deck.
I don't know what...
Do I go for this or I just push? I think I go for this.
I'd probably go for that. Like, I don't know, it's pretty close. Like, the problem is if you might want to push / terminate next turn also. And that's your best cards too.
Yep. We tried. I tried, Matthew.
We got 18.
How much longer are we blessed with my stream tonight? We are probably going for another 4 or 5 hours.
I mean, if you hit a fetch line here still too, like, I mean, if you hit anything, you can still Tasigur plus push, which is nuts.
Yep.
So yeah, that's a good one. That's a brutal one.
Ichabod next is one of their better cards here for sure.
K-Command's really good against it though. What are they doing here? Playing another dude?
Hopefully not killing us.
If they play another dude, it's good for you. Delver Secret's pretty good against these cards too.
Delver like blocks,
yeah,
like it gets in the combat. It's like I think they didn't tap blue. I think they have a Blighted Agent.
That's what I thought it was, Blighted Agent. Like, that's my...
They have Blighted Agent and we hit a land next turn. We get to like kill the agent, escalate, and like potentially clear our way out to not die.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I'm gonna concede when we miss. I do not get Spicy Salsa.
It's too bad.
That's fine. This is a good matchup for us to break off in because it's probably pretty reasonable.
I used to play as a Staticaster on the board of this deck. I don't know if you have one here.
Yeah, 0 Staticaster is weird.
Especially like
that card's very good right now.
I'm saying, especially with how prevalent Mardu is. No.
I definitely want these. I don't want Mana Leak.
No. Probably want to trim like the Tasigur.
I trim fish first, right?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Tasigur is not great.
I guess we have plenty of other win conditions in this deck. Spell Snare is kind of medium.
No, it's pretty good.
He checks like exactly Blighted Agent. That's it, right?
They play Spell Skite also sometimes. You need that.
I have plenty of Shatters.
Okay.
It terminates and push.
Okay, dude. Yeah, it's fine.
TV some perspective on how long you've been live. I got on a flight from London to Montreal when you were streaming the Red Black deck, and I just arrived. Just going on abuse. Glad you had a safe flight.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Welcome back.
This deck is like, I mean, your deck
Consider
is
As Foretold doesn't really do anything in that deck because like the turn you combo off, you cast a bunch of spells. So like getting one extra spell the turn you combo seems worse than just like casting a Rampant Growth.
Moon is not GG in my experience. They have like they have mana dorks and like they have basics also.
There is. Thank you for the 3-month resub. The problem with Explosive is that it doesn't trade efficiently in terms of mana.
It's not great. It's fine, but not great. You don't have... The rest of your cards are just too good.
I'm going to do that.
That's awful.
I'm trimming 2 Delve creatures.
You have 4 Snapcasters in your deck, dude.
Yeah, I'm trimming 2 Delve creatures. It's fine.
Terrible. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I like that Blood Moon beats Inkmoth. Usually they don't have a basic island in their deck, but like there's gonna be board states where like we can't cast Blood Moon because we don't have our basics to set up yet.
It ain't good.
This was Matt's first real modern deck too. He won a 5K with it forever ago.
Yeah. I had no idea what I was doing. I did Shadow of Doubt a expedition map. I remember that. That was cool.
And so, never again.
What? You didn't keep that? I would have kept the shit of that.
We just bricked and died on that hand.
No, you didn't. That had a Young Pyromancer in it, did.
I didn't have a second land.
That's good enough. It had a lightning bolt though. Nice Blood Moon, idiot. Whenever if that would have been Thought Scour, it would have been pretty good.
Yeah, that's true. You did have Get Probe
I believe I only played 3, and I actually only played 3 Snapcasters. Thanks.
I only played 3. I mean, well, you had Get Taxing Probe to find it.
All right, so. That one's good.
My body is firmly ready
To break off and
to
die.
break
again.
on this land again and die.
Welcome. Nice, dude. Nice Blood Moon, idiot.
This could have been a Thought Scour.
Fucking Thought Scour. fucking Blood Moon. Jesus Christ.
I deserve every minute of this.
Blood Moon would be really great. Awful. Blood Moon is literally exclusively for the big mana decks. That's it. I don't. And you don't even bring in Blood Moon against humans, honestly.
So it should be Alpine Moon then.
Yeah, it should be Alpine Moon. I asked you that also. I think I asked you that if it should be Alpine Moon.
Okay. I believe that.
We are super fucked. Especially if they don't.
Yeah, we're on 20 land, but you have 8 cantrips. I'm gonna take one more draw here.
20 land. I ran 18 and 3 probes when I played this deck. Good night.
Alright, let's try again.
Nicely done. Great. That one should have been a dunk, too. That's like one of your better
That
matchups.
matchup is really good for decks like this, yep. Really good. We have a lot of the good tools to win a match like that.
Yeah, Thought Scour is definitely Dark Rit in this deck. It's like better than Dark Ritual in this deck because you have 4 Snapcasters also.
And kick him in.
Yeah, and K-Command. Like a lot of your power is from Thought Scour, K-Command, and your Delve idiots. You just have efficient removal. God, if this deck had Fatal Push back then, you would really just put it inside of what you call it? Twin. And you would have had actually probably a reasonable matchup against like Jund and Abzan where you had trouble before.
You couldn't kill Tarmogoyf consistently.
Yeah. Snapkeep. Great work. You on the play,
I got
please?
a curve. I am on the play.
Oh shit, we're good. You got one of these mysterious fast lands.
Sir, that didn't cost me any health. I just like you to appreciate that for a moment.
Pretty nice.
Oh, it's nice.
Actually, this would help against burn too. God, this deck would have been, that card would have been nuts in this form. Oh, good, we found a Temple Garden. Not slippery bottle. Wow, ramping us.
God bless.
That is. Yee. I like it's funny that you played Spirebluff Canal, your username, and then you played the Delver, so they must assume that you're playing the crappy Flash deck. This is good.
You just like get a Steam Vents here, right?
No. So you want to get, I would play Blood Crypt, but this is fine. So you have to have, they pathed you on 1, what does that mean?
There are probably some crappy Birds of
Steam
Paradise
Vents
deck.
is fine, yeah, because you want to be able to bolt something. I was just going to Thought Scour, but this is fine as well.
Probably a crappy Bolt deck, or crappy Birds of Paradise deck.
Voice Resurgence. Voice Resurgence doesn't do anything against this deck, ever. Sweet.
And then, do I want to bolt this now, or do I want to get an extra token?
I'd bolt.
We're gonna power through it off our deck. Yeah, let's just bolt.
Dead. Trash.
Scour now. I get it like Delve Threats and stuff.
Sure can.
That's... Oh, Moto. The auto tapper on Arena was so great.
Was it?
I'm an expert. I am an expert on world's. You could argue one of the world's leading experts
Holy
on crappy bird decks.
We need like K-Command. Well, we're probably dead. How many? We have 20 lands, so we're through 1, 2,
6.
Yeah, we're a quarter of the way through.
Would ever consider playing Pauper online or in paper? I've streamed Pauper in the past. It's just not popular. And as someone who like,
what the hell is that?
And is a wayward Sawtooth. They're playing green-white Value Town.
Great. It's not popular. Nice deck. Can't block, right?
Nope. Do they have the City's Blessing, Matthew?
Oh, it's that one. Okay. Nice. They're dead. Play your guy and kill them.
But Matt, their deck is full of so much value.
We're literally one Terminate away from the game being over. Oh, man.
How much is like any non-creature spell?
Oh, yeah, I mean, anything is good. Even like Snapcaster's nuts here. Snapcaster's actually just absurd. Wait. Deal. Play another one. Modern. 2 ships passing in the night there.
Sir, we killed their bird.
Yeah,
Don't you make fun of my thing.
Nothing.
It's probably a matchup for these, right? They're a Voice of Resurgence deck. I probably don't want Mana Leak.
Not sure I got the Mana Leaks. What does this Value Town deck do?
I'd like plays Knight of the Reliquary and stuff.
That's it? That's probably fine.
Yeah, Brutality's probably not good enough.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, Kolaghan's command my Snapcaster Mage back is like more value than their entire town contains.
Yeah, we should have won. We should have won round 1. We should have played the match in round 1. Okay.
What's going on, Greeny Team?
Deck's so much fun.
I think the card disadvantage for Faithless Looting is just not good. Like, whenever anyone sees you draw like your 5th land in any deck in Modern that can produce red mana at this point, I feel like there's people that are like, but what about Faithless Looting? And like, obviously when you have too many lands, like Faithless Looting seems absurd, but like, in your average draw, it's just like not quite good enough.
These hands are really bad.
I started watching the stream from Miami. I'm now in Atlanta. A lot of travel on a Friday. A lot of Friday travel.
Really sucks.
Listen, sir.
I have a removal spell. Your deck's full of removal spells. And you played the island. That's true. Dude, you screwed up.
Oh, it is Labor Day weekend. That's true. I always forget that. My job doesn't come with holidays.
Should've went and got Watery Grave. Holy shit, we're dead.
We're dead?
Yeah, you should've got Watery Grave.
No, I want to save my fetch line because if I had a Fatal Push.
No.
Am I bolting the bird? Because I can snap bolt next turn. It keeps him off.
No.
It keeps him off of company this turn.
No. They're going to 14.
Oh, we could just go upstairs.
Yeah, maybe.
We're losing the Delver is the problem.
How close? Oh yeah, we're losing the Delver. Bolt the bird means they have to. Yeah, probably then. God, basics. Vomit. Alright.
How do we beat Courser? I mean, we have Fatal Pushes and stuff. That's the second path.
Courser doesn't do anything. Courser's just
And like the Courser's smaller than
if they
Tasigur too.
and if they miss, they're gonna die. Like the Tasigur is gonna be humongous.
Well, they have path on another path.
That's fine. They're not doing anything though. 5 cards and not doing anything.
Yep, everything we play on stream is one of the cute decks. That's how basically how this stream works. Like 99% of the time, is we play decks that people have submitted. Oh yeah, if they don't have a third land tier, they're like dead in a ditch.
Yeah, they're gonna die. So they have to path this. We play.
Rats. We're very unlucky.
Damn it. That's actually strip mine here. That's actually Swords Plowshares. Oh, you got one more basic in there too?
Yeah, man, we got 4 basics in our deck.
Jeez, look at you go.
What do we...
Nice, good to keep.
Magic. Okay, so I can play a fetch and pass. Do I want to Snapcaster Mage, target bolt, block, deal damage, then try and bolt it? Because that might induce a path on the Snapcaster so they don't lose their Courser, and then like Tasigur could maybe take over the game.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they just attacked first.
Has beckoned here, heard someone was casting Delver just going on Tannin.
No, I don't think you can. Yeah. They have one land in the bin, but they have a.
Yeah, but we're not gonna be able to kill the knight.
Yeah,
so.
I think you have to try it. Pretty bad. If they want to path you, that's like whatever.
Yes, that's like great for us.
Holy shit, that's great.
And like now I get to like send the bolt upstairs.
Yeah, we get to bolt home, we get to Tasigur.
I guess I should wait till end of turn because they can play like a bird or something stupid.
Sure. Up, Tanit. Yeah, I don't.
Tannin and I are like brothers in shilling now. We both shill for the same company.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
I'm with it.
He renamed the Tannin Cannon.
That's a good one.
We are probably going to tap 6 lands and put Tasigur into play next turn.
They've two paths. They've used both paths now?
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Bing.
You might be able to kill him.
Maybe.
I don't know. It's going to be pretty tough to dig through this Courser, though.
Kinda.
It is, dude.
I can put a stop on my upkeep here, too, so I can activate Tasigur if the Delver shows me something I don't like.
Yeah. As we can gain 2.
They're only going to have a 4/4 Knight this turn, so I get to smash him with the Tasigur. Yeah, Terminate would be good. Even what's it called? Oh, I can't attack because they could just go score to themselves.
Right.
Even Fatal Push is fine because I've been holding onto this Delta.
Yeah. Concur. Can't attack. Look at this flipped. Holy shit.
My Delvers never flip, Matthew. Why aren't my Delvers like yours? Your Delvers are so much better than mine.
I'm great at the game.
So I'm gonna fetch Shock here, I think. Because that way
You
I
get
can
to
go
activate, too.
I can go push, activate. No, I don't even need to fetch Shock. I can just do this. So then I can
Well, you should activate.
No, I wanna
once you push.
Yeah, I wanna push and then I activate Tasigur and then I could hit the pushback and then
Hopefully
push the
they just give
Courser
you
as well.
lands. Here, that'd be great.
Yeah, if we hit like landlines here, it would be absurd.
We have a lot of lands at our deck. Oh, they're getting
Back up
Tasigur.
Tasigur. Yep.
Sucks.
It's fine. They're at 14.
It's fine.
Depends on like how good their variance card is here.
Yeah. That's okay. I mean, are they like forced to block here? No. Okay. I would block.
I mean, you can fill out your deck list using saying whatever you want. Like what gets typed into the deck list field on the screen is a different story.
Oh, that's terrible for them.
That is pretty medium.
Dudes. One knight in the bin and a bird.
They have a knight and a bird. They have double green, but like the fact that this is Horizon Canopy means this one doesn't actually gain them health, which is nice for us.
Yeah. Wow.
Their variance card was kind to us, which is great.
Wow. They're 3 turns away from death.
Unless Tasigur theoretically gets to find a spell next turn if we brick off. Of course, there's not blocking. Might as well attack.
Not wrong. Pretty close. Never mind. So what can we do?
I think I start by activating Tasigur.
Yeah, because you really want this fatal push.
Just like anything, right?
Yeah. Perfect world. We hit like if we hit like a young pyromancer, it'd be nuts too.
Fatal push is actually lethal. I got a Serum Vision, steal.
Good enough.
Give me a random versus a
Yep.
Fatal push, sure. Terminate.
Yeah, that one's a good one.
That was a great one.
And you just keep the snap.
I just want. I am gonna bottom this, top this.
Just like blow this thing up.
Yep, literally. And the Snapcaster's live because we killed this.
Yeah.
We are playing against Value Town. And their deck has no reach in it because it is a town of value, not a ton of good cards. So we get to just attack for 7 here.
Tan and I understand. This is like definitely my favorite archetype. Is this like this style? Like, you just can't play these cards in Modern.
All right, and they could potentially. Do they have a collecting company? They do. Okay. I mean, they're at 6.
I mean, they can't like do anything.
It makes our Snapcaster Mage marginally worse, I guess.
I guess, but like.
What are my thoughts on Red Green Ponza? It is a really bad deck. Modern's a format that's generally speaking about tempo and impacting the board, and like hoping to kill your opponent's lands with 3 mana spells, while the hoping they put nothing into play of relevance is like really medium.
What?
Whoa, they didn't get the skews. I mean, they don't know if there's a Snapcaster Mage on top of our deck.
I guess that's fair. That's an SM1. I don't even know what we're doing.
I'm snap terminating. Out of the reliquary. That cyber guide he sent you was before you 7-0'd that team tournament, right?
Oh yeah, 7-0. Yep.
7-0'd. Yep. Didn't lose a match.
It's pretty good. It was good. I played with like a different sideboard than you sent me, but like the general notes were like pretty top notch, obviously.
I just smashed with both, right?
I mean, can you die this turn? I guess we get pathed.
I mean, I'm at 7. They don't have any lightning bolts in their deck.
Don't they have a what you call it in their hand? What's the card called? Gamity Township? Oh, they have to block, I guess.
Yeah, they don't know about the Collective Brutality, but yeah, they probably should block.
Sure.
Yeah, and I guess I just pass here. I'm gonna get to activate Tasigur again.
Yeah, the first time you activate is nuts. The second time is even more nuts. Close corner himself.
Yep, gain that health, get that shovel.
Yeah, I didn't lose a match today. I 7-0'd this stupid tournament. It was pretty great.
Another knight is really good. Dromcom.
Shit.
That is.
They
don't have enough mana to play knight, draw Dromcom, play Dromcom. I guess actually if there's a land underneath the Dromcom or they have an untapped green white source, they could do all that.
Yeah, it's pretty risky.
Even just like getting a bad card to pitch to
Like the Serum Visions is probably. Or you're gonna give it back
another Tasigur.
That's my problem with this. Like, I don't like the 3 Taskers. Yeah, I think I mentioned that too.
You play 2/2?
Yeah, I would definitely play 2/2. I mean, you're just like digging. Like, you have infinite mana at this point. It'll push pretty good.
It's okay. I don't have a way to enable Revolt.
You just attack with all your guys. And they're going to take the free block with the
Oh, wait. Actually, we get to do a really sick line. I get to
play a second Tasigur.
I know, I get to kill my Snapcaster. Oh, I could also just play another thing.
I'm saying, like, you can attack. Oh, you can't. Then it can't attack.
No, you keep the old one.
Oh, right, roger that. Oh, and you can delve the shit cards since you have. As someone who's killed someone with Avacyn flipping to a second Heart of Kieran, this just makes me so happy.
This makes me so happy. That one. Push him off a cliff. Get him dead, Jim. Get him dead.
I guess we should have Brutality first, see if they had another path. Oh, they have no cards in hand. Got it.
Yep. Just dead.
Oh, we 2-0'd that one?
We did. Yep. Should have drawn lands against Infect, Matthew.
Yeah, we draw lands against Infect. They have no chance.
All right.
This
hand's great.
Yeah.
This deck has like the good parts of Grixis control without having to put 4 cryptic commands in your deck.
I just would never play that card ever. I hate that card.
Thanks, Tannen. It's kind of been a wild ride. Wonder what our Pyromancer matchup's like. Oh no.
That was probably fine.
You think this one's fine?
Yeah, it's fine.
I have 3 surgicals on the board.
Yeah, you got 3 surgicals. And you got... Oh, never mind, we're dead.
Can I get some Stoneforge Mystics in the chat, please?
You're probably fine. You have a fetch line to kill this thing.
I guess.
You have 4 cards left. You have Lightning Bolt, dude. Like, you're fine. Just toughen up a minute. They only put 1 in play.
They only put 1. They've only put 5 power into play, okay, chat? They've only put 5 power into play.
It's totally fine.
And I want to use the Fatal Push first because the bolt's more flexible.
Yeah.
Great.
That's hard to say. It's pretty close.
So
the
part
Fatal
of
Push is really good.
Part of me wants to kill this in response to the trigger, but another part of me knows that then they could play another 0 mana cost and bring this back. So I'm gonna run the gamble on them not having I'm not having a bridge.
Yeah, I'd wait. Is it Dismember? I can't tell what
It is a Gravecrawler.
Oh, it's a great. I like that. Okay.
I'm gonna fetch Watery Grave and push this off a cliff.
That's the right one. Yeah.
So that way I can fetch Basic Mountain and then Serum Visions next turn with Basic Mountain up.
Any mana leak for any reason? Like, can we beat their stuff if we mana leak their next play?
Yeah, I guess that's fine. Someone conceded the match after I played game 1 Noble Hierarch, and I had to make sure it wasn't you. Nuki with the sub gift has some Stoneforge instated. The new emote is great. I'm really happy with my graphics guy put together for that one.
It's like if they miss.
I'm looking forward to the next big modern tournament that I get to be in chat for with that.
The problem is, yeah, we're not being this Bloodcast.
Well, their deck actually doesn't have that many lands in it,
Right.
which is nice. If they have a 1-drop, no, they just get to cast Gravecrawler here, which re-triggers the Bridgevine.
Right, that's right. We have 3 surgicals.
Yeah, and like we have 4 Snapcaster Mages, so like those pair up nicely. This is a what was I gonna trim? This is the Kolaghan spot matchup.
Not good.
These cards are probably kind of medium.
Yeah, I don't love them.
Engineered Explosives is fine because it cleans up the zombies.
Yeah. Pressure's pretty bad.
Anything Spell Snare hits, not really. Spell Pierce is more mana efficient. You can clean up, can tag flashback lootings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think I just want the spot removal.
Yeah. This is Young Pyromancer is important in this matchup.
Yeah, it gets a lot of jump blocking going on. And like Surgical Extraction is like a taxing probe that doesn't draw a card, right? So you get your free thing right away.
Young Pyromancer is basically just like your best card in general, typically, anyways. You get them, and that hand's really good.
Yeah, you get to like dig for a what's it called?
Surgical.
Yeah.
It's really good. Holy shit.
So what do I want my colors to be on these lands is the question.
Well, Watery Grave is always your best card. And
Okay.
then Steam Vents is probably your next best. Because you double blue a lot.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. We have all these cantrips. It's like shipping hard for surgical.
Yeah, definitely. Either of those are very good.
Yeah, I already have a threat. I'm like, I guess it is true that like they have 4 hangerback or they have 4 walking ballistas, which can make Pyromancer a little bit worse.
Whatever. Hey, their hangerback monster has to be like really quick though. They keep 7, of course they did.
They brought in Thought Seeds against us. Okay. I guess like I'm glad our surgical's on top of our deck and not in our hand. This is for those of you at home taking notes for playing against the Bridgevine deck and their Thought Seasons, be sure to make sure you leave your graveyard hit cards on top of your deck so that way they can't take them with Thought Seasons positions like this.
I mean, like they have to take Young Pyromancer here.
Do I just want to go like tap Steam Vent Serum Visions next turn?
No. Probably not. We gotta see what they take. They should be taking the Young Pyromancer, I think.
Yeah, I'd imagine. Little sad that we bought him the Delver now.
No, you're fine.
So do I want to fetch Steam Vents untapped then?
I think so. Your health is like sort of under duress, but not really.
And this way, if I Serum Visions into Tasigur, I can cast it still.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
So looking for Delver Tasigur at this point.
That's pretty good. I don't know about that one. Like,
I don't want that one. I
yeah,
definitely want this, though.
great.
It's awkward now because I can't play the Thought Scour. Maybe I should have scoured first. I definitely don't want to scour them.
What do you... You can still scour yourself. Like...
Zulak is obnoxious. I haven't gotten into too much Hearthstone this season.
It's good. Second now.
Yeah, it's a Vengevine. I'm blanking on significant reasons to play Disenchant over Celestial Purge in the sideboard. Hardened scales, random affinity players in general. Creator Gargadon. If they can't trigger this Vengevine this turn, we're in a good spot. Nope, there's the Vengevine.
So they pitched the Ballista though.
Yeah, that's true. So we have the.
Make sure.
So we're gonna end up at 8 here, which kind of sucks. Am I supposed to just Thought Scour them?
Now?
No, I want the token off the Pyromancer.
Are you kidding?
So I'm gonna go to 8 and then leave Steam Vents up so I have Scour / Bolt. Probably gonna be bolting this.
Yeah, most likely.
The good thing about playing into this deck is their deck doesn't have any traditional reach outside of Walking Ballista, so you don't have to play around like Lightning Bolt or anything like that. They might have Collective Brutality in post board since they have Thought Seize, but that's a 2-ball and not a 3-ball, which is nice.
Why didn't we push? We didn't have Revolt. Did we have Revolt that I missed?
It was a legal target for Fatal Push, Matthew.
Oh, they're right, technically.
It was technically a legal target for Fatal Push.
You're right.
I don't know that it would have had the result that they thought it was going to have, but it was technically a legal target that we didn't take.
Interesting.
Why don't you just like take game actions and cast spells that you can cast?
Fair point. Your hand's pretty good right now against
It's not the worst. The problem is that like I guess even the Gargadon's not that big of a deal because like we have the Pyromancer.
It doesn't have trample.
This card is so good.
Yeah, you shut the door pretty quick.
And like we get to like Snap Bolt something here now too.
Yeah, if this Pyromancer survives this turn, you're in good shape. It looks like it's going to. Okay. It's annoying, but like it doesn't do anything.
So, how do we feel about push this Snap Serum Visions?
Yeah, I like that. I think
Actually, how about
Visions first.
Visions first? Yeah, okay. So I'm still gonna fetch first.
Oh, that sucks. It's such nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna snap Serum.
Yeah, you're fine with that.
So we find a surgical here. We're just gonna like run out with the game probably.
What are we leaving up?
I'm gonna push this.
Well, what? Yeah. I'm saying what color? Yeah, that's fine.
I guess maybe it kind of sucks that I have to do this because like the odds of them having 2 creatures next turn are low. Even if they do flip 2 creatures back, like I have all these elemental tokens.
Yeah.
That is a Tasigur. Well, I'm just doing that instead, right?
And the bolt's probably pretty
The
solid.
bolt is definitely keepable. I think this is just like bigger than this.
Yeah. So they have Gargadon, which is checked. All their stuff is checked right now.
And we're like slowly closing the door.
Yep. That's what it does. Young Pyromancer does that. Buys you lots of time. You have 2 cards. I mean, like in this, Gargadon's on 9 still. Yep, pretty bad.
Yep, they actually missed sacking the Vengevine when we killed it last turn, which was nice.
I don't even know what they're gonna do. Bridge Goblin, yeah. Yeah, the Goblin's the one card that smashes us here.
I mean, Goblin's not even that bad. Oh,
Yep.
It makes the Vengevine kill the thing. Yep. And Unite gives them a window to put Bridge into the bin too.
Mm-hmm. But like, nah.
Pyro's pretty bad in multiples, and remember you need to keep your non-creature spell count high so Delver can flip consistently, and so Pyromancer can activate consistently.
What is there? Two K commands in this deck too? Like you basically running a bunch.
Yeah, K command's actually a really good point. That just like gives you more threat density to find that.
Okay.
This could be a I don't think I want to trade Snap here. I have to double block if I want to block. So I think I'm just going like this and taking 1.
I would probably double block. Like,
I guess yeah. If they trade, then they're not getting the looting out of it.
That's what.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. We're gonna close them.
It makes
We're
your
gonna
K
close them
commands better
regardless,
anyways too.
This could signify Collective Brutality, like they're gonna use that to finish Tasigur or Walking Ballista, but like either of those killing Tasigur or not Young Pyromancer is like a win for us. Why is Pyromancer bad in multiples? If you have a bunch of them, you are less likely to have spells to trigger them. Did I board out K command in this matchup? Yeah, I did board out K command.
This is fine though. Like it turns their looting off, which is the biggest part that you care about. If they kill your Snapcaster, who cares?
Weird. What's their line here?
Sack all their shit. They attacked and checked you and sacked all their shit to Gargadon anyways.
Alrighty. Well, now I'm just gonna smash. I can cast 3
Can
spells.
You die?
Next turn.
Can you die? No.
I don't think so.
Oh, you have 3 spells. I forgot we have Pyromancer.
Three blockers. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and do this now because we get a fetch line to make the Fatal Push better.
That bolt also kills. Where am I missing?
We didn't even draw Surgical, Matthew.
Yeah, you don't need that.
You didn't even draw Surgical.
Where's Thought Scour all time for you? Probably top 3 to 5. Yeah, definitely. Like, especially now that they print cards like these, like the value cards like K command, it just stock goes up on that card. Love it.
Yeah, coming off Suspend gives haste. That is how Magic works.
They can't even do that though this turn. Yeah, Thought Scour is pretty high on my list. As someone who has Thought Scoured my opponent in Surgical to Tron piece before, it's like the hottest of all time.
That's great. Tag me out. I got you, Burn Player.
Yeah. You are literally... Hey, you're playing Force of Will in your deck. That's weird.
And it snaps back.
It's so messed up to do that, by the way. Like, Snapcaster making it 0 is just dumb.
Yep.
I'll say it's real good.
Hey, Kyle. Not bad. Doing well this evening.
You hit the second land, and we're just not even talking anymore, basically.
Yeah, we like have Serum Visions too, right? Like,
yeah,
we might have a decision point about like which thing we have to Surgical first. If they have like multiple good things set up in the bed.
You are correct.
Nice, Dingo. Congrats. Yeah, we're still going. Got another couple leagues after this one still.
Well, that's a bridge.
There's a bridge from below. If they play a 0-drop, I'm gonna take the bridges out.
Correct. I feel like they have a 0. Nope.
That pause felt like they had a 0.
You should just do it anyways, or no? You think
No,
so?
I don't think so because like most of their things, like I'm gonna have a chance to respond to anything,
Fair.
right?
Fair.
Well, except for Greater Gargadon could get me, and there was no reason not to wait till at least I cast Serum Visions. Wow. I think I actually want to fetch Watery Grave here, right? Just so I don't shuffle my Serum Visions things back in.
Yeah,
That's great, Jaden.
that's fine too.
I think I just want to prioritize like not reshuffling this stuff back in.
Yeah. That's my Serum Visions. God, this card.
It's really bad.
Serum Visions, Tannen, is a bottom 4 for me.
I wonder if these are better as Opt.
Serum Visions?
Like, so
Possible.
Opt doesn't set up Delver, but in my experience, like, that just doesn't matter.
It's possible.
I think I'm just, like, looking for my third land, right?
You don't want these. Yeah, you don't want these. You need third land so this Young Pyromancer can go to work.
Honestly, like, the Opt, especially with your Snapcaster Mage with all your other instants, has been, like, really good in the...
Yeah.
Not playing any Grims is weird in this deck tune right now. Grim and Staticaster are both, like, in really well positioned Magic cards.
Staticaster I could buy. Pyromancer, you're just too... I think you're too conflicted. Jeez, that's good. Staticaster would destroy this deck. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Serum Visions either. They're not doing anything.
So basically, like, because Serum Visions is such a bad card, like, Opt is just, like, a more playable card that still lets you cheat on your line count.
Yeah, I buy it. Wow, we get to go Pyromancer plus Leap Surgical? That's
Yes, we do.
outrageous.
Yes, we do.
Third land. That's fine. If it was not going to be a third land as long as it's a 1-mana cantrip, I'm totally okay with it.
Yep. Sign me up, Daddy.
Totally okay with it. So they've built... Is that both? It's both Greater Gargadons, right?
Yep, they have anywhere from... They have up to 4 sometimes.
Yeah, that's not reason.
I'm just gonna take this hit, yep. No blocks.
Wow, they're just dead, dude.
They could have Walking Ballista here.
Sure. You can surge.
I feel like if they had a Walking Willow, they probably would have dumped it, but they kind of paused to like they were thinking about doing it and then didn't.
Feels like it might be. Okay, what is that putting in? Policies in the bin?
Yeah, and I don't think I want to play the surgical here because my Young Pyromancer dying gets rid of the bridges anyways.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, they would have discarded a bridge, right, if they had another one?
Yeah, probably. Well, no, they wouldn't have discarded a bridge because they're going to exile.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. Oh, fuck.
I think this is fine.
It's fine.
This is fine, like, my Scours and stuff. Like, I need another thread here, but, like, I've got like, Bolt and stuff like that.
They also only have 2 cards, so, like, they can't enable very well here.
Yep.
As I say this, as they're going to put Neonate in play. Now what?
And that's fine. Like, Snapcaster Mage gives me extra copies of everything in my hand. I just, like, have to beat these 1/1s. Right?
We'll see in 7 turns.
We'll see in 7 turns, yep. Thanks for the stream, S-Guts. Thanks for the 4-month resubscription. Thanks for keeping me employed for another month and being part of the people that keep me here day in and day out.
Is 20 a good enough lane count? I would probably play 19 because I'm greedy, but yeah, I think it's fine. 20 is fine.
Look, Matthew, you had Gitaxian Probe last time. You had Gitaxian Probe last time you played this deck. Remember my comments earlier about keep leaving the best card in your deck on top chat? Take note. Take note. Humar, thank you for the brand new Twitch Prime support. Welcome. There's a lot of great people making a lot of great stuff on Twitch. Thanks for supporting mine with that.
They have legit 1 card. It's probably another Lava Axe or Lightning Axe. Oh,
Deal.
That's good. Yeah.
I only have 1 card left over after this.
Yeah,
I just want to untap and double scour. I just want to untap and double scour, Matthew. I just want to untap and double scour. I just want to scour and put my tokens into play.
yeah.
Cut remands and nimble and bring in all the kill spells. I'd only bring in one moon in that matchup, Jet. And I actually like nimble obstructionist because it blocks. Derek the Red, thank you for the brand new Prime support and welcome.
Damn it, we're at 12.
Some of them cut some. If you're on the build with 6 3-drops in it, play 4.
Jesus
God
Christ.
bless America.
What's it like?
Sunko, thank you for the 4-month resub there. I appreciate that. Welcome.
Oh. Okay.
Going big fishing. You're right. There should be 2 fishes in this deck and 2 Tasigurs.
Yeah. I'm like pretty firm on that one.
This is.
Go get him, Young Pyromancer.
Are we done here?
Oh, we're super done. We've been done for a little bit, but.
What's going on, Sunko?
We're just like surgically in their Fatal Looting here. Do we have a backup and we're.
I mean, they have to draw a land. If they draw a land, then they can't bring back.
Cards?
They can't have cards to bring back Vengefire.
All right, whatever. I just like to get them. I like to know what's going on. This is so bad.
I'm going to tell you something, and I don't want you to get too excited about what I'm about to tell you.
Oh, game's over.
I think this deck is good.
Get the fuck out of here. Don't play games.
To set the bar incredibly low.
If we hit lands in match 1, we were crushing.
To set the bar incredibly low, I think this deck to me feels better than Grixis Shadow does. To set a bar incredibly low. I've never liked Grixis Shadow.
It's very good.
I have never liked Grixis Shadow.
You're just bad at playing.
I believe there. Don't tease me.
You're bad. You are bad.
Listen, for longsword guys, Tannen, like you and Matt, this deck's probably not good enough. But for me, who has the desire to feel smart and do sweet things, this deck is powerful.
This deck is cool. Like,
Pyromancer really does allow you to sculpt games that you wouldn't be winning with any other card in a really unique manner.
That's why Grixis Delver is good in Legacy too. It's like you just like the Pyromancer just puts you in the game. Like you have to deal with it.
Yep.
Yeah. Mystic's playing like it meets like the control, like.
Nobody outside of our Discord knows what you mean by longsword, guys.
That's true. Mardu Pyromancer. I don't care about Mardu.
What's going on, Burgle? Are you like conscious? Why aren't you drunk? Or are you not an alcoholic like Matthew?
This deck versus Mardu Pyromancer is probably super close. Like you're almost the same deck, but
they have more grind, and you can get under them. This deck can get under them a little bit. Yeah. Out on the play.
Good enough.
Yep, good enough.
Hope you're playing against
if there's a land on top, I just don't visions, right? I just keep it and pass. I just go like land pass.
Yeah. We just hope we're playing against like humans here. This hand's nuts against Infect.
I didn't get the longsword thing.
Yeah,
Matthew is what I would refer to as longsword guy, and I believe you fall into this category as well, Tannen.
Why'd you put that on top of your deck?
Because I'm fetching anyways.
Oh,
it's a show of strength, sir.
Oh,
Longsword guy refers to the longsword is just the the most brutal, efficient weapon. It's not fancy, but it gets the job done.
Why'd you get that?
Because I don't know what I'm doing. Because you didn't say
Jesus
because there's a
Christ.
Watery Grave on top of my deck.
Jesus
Bail me out of prison. God bless you, Watery Grave. That fish was the bottom, right?
Yeah, definitely. Can't cast it, idiot.
We need a reunion where you don't play Grixis Death Shadow.
I just got of the Voided. Oh god, this deck sucks against Chalice of the Void. Never mind, can't play it.
We could put like 2 breeds in here.
Oh, this is
this deck's better against Leyline.
Well, this hand crushes spirits.
This is very reasonable against spirits. Yep.
Real bad against Adnos.
I totally just like Snap Visions here, right? Just like super mana efficient.
That's fine.
I mean, like I even have like Fatal Push plus Bolt. Like,
the problem is only plays Rattle Chains, we're gonna die.
Yeah, opponent is likely playing spirits. We're just like looking for more Doomblades. Hey, look, that's a Doomblade with legs. Yeah. Do I even want the land? I probably want the land, right? I probably want the land. I'm gonna go top.
Yeah, it's fine.
I might Thought Scour them.
Yeah, sure. Probably not.
I'm short sorting at a local modern event tomorrow. Tannen, if you're just playing a local, you should totally play something like this.
You should definitely play this, Tannen.
No, Tannen, actually, you shouldn't play this in a local because you're going to do well and love it, and it's a local event, and you're going to think you can play it in a real tournament.
That's totally reasonable.
You need to protect yourself from you.
Well, we are playing blue-white control.
Well, the Snapcaster Mage is great. Our Fatal Push is suddenly looking far less good.
We have Colonnades, man. We're good. We're in trouble here, to be honest.
It's this or blue-white control. Don't play blue-white control. Don't do it to yourself.
It's good.
Tannen, I just want you to think on something right now. If you do play blue-white control tomorrow after round 3, I want you to think of my face and the words, "I did this to myself."
What the hell
It is that? Spirits. God bless us, everyone.
What does it even do?
Whenever this or another spirit enters play, I think I just terminate this, right? I just like don't want to give them a chance to like do tricksy things.
This is so bad, by the way, what you just did.
It's not called the Tannen Cannon for you to not play it. Ain't that the truth? It's gonna be a little fatal.
Well,
I could get my chains rattled here, but I think I'm okay with that.
if it's Rattle Chains, who cares?
Yeah, they would have changed on too, probably. And if it's like Spell Queller, that's fine. We'll just like untap Bolt to Queller, push this.
Yeah, are you kidding? That's the best feeling of playing.
I may send you a selfie after round 3. God bless.
Jesus.
We spent too much time
What is
together.
that?
That's a vapor snag, sir.
You should scour yourself, by the way. Oh.
No, we've got a Snapcaster on top.
That's okay. I don't want that anymore.
I want the Snapcaster, sir. It is a Doomblade that's a 2. It's a Doomblade that's a 2-1.
I have 100 Doomblades.
I want all of the Doomblades, Matthew.
I want a Tasigur, goddammit. They have Vapor Snag in the deck? That sucks for us. Now you should do something.
I'm gonna Snapcaster Fatal Push this Mausoleum Wanderer.
Oh, I'm gonna feel so bad. We'll pay. What could they have? Oh, we can't pay if they do it. Just to be.
And just my goal is to kill this anyways, Matthew.
Really shit hellbent killing the 1/1.
Listen, it trades with my clock.
Sweet.
Okay. It trades with my clock.
Deal. I have a lightning bolt that one.
Alright, they stacked their triggers correctly. That's unfortunate. Alright, I'm going to...
You still get the lightning bolt it. You still get the lightning bolt to Queller.
No, because then my thing gets exiled permanently.
Oh, because we have this. Yeah.
I'm going to scour myself to start. And then I'm going to Fatal Push this this Mausoleum Wanderer, I think. Is it bad? No, yeah, it is bad. You're right. I'm going to untap Bolt this and then Snap Push this.
That's what we're doing.
We've got spirits, yes we do. We've got spirit, now yours are dead.
Oh god, our hand is so good.
Oh, you know what? No, never mind, I'm a liar.
No, you're not. You're not doing anything. What do we got left?
I'm gonna get a Fatal Push. I'm gonna push this guy off a cliff. I don't understand. I feel like if you were gonna call this card Fatal Push, you should have made a non-flying creature. I feel like it's a really flavor fail to not say non-flying creature.
We have 4 cards left. That's a lot.
That's a lot of cards. Yep.
We gotta grind. We're gonna have to grind them.
I only have 1 Doomblade, Bluff Matthew.
Yeah,
where have all the Doomblades gone?
That's right. We're gonna draw Kolaghan's command. We're gonna be fine.
What's my favorite art on a card in Magic the Gathering? I don't know actually.
Oh, good draw.
In the powerful turn 6 Aether Vial enters play for the opponent.
Good draw.
Trevor says,
Oh,
I will take that one.
you should.
I'm gonna attack with the Snapcaster Mages because if they flash and spell card or block, I can fatal push it.
Everything. Got my point in.
And I got my point in. All right, so what do I not want to draw? I'm just gonna leave just Bolt in here.
Yeah.
Gosh, we've activated Tasigur so many times this league. It's kind of absurd.
Yeah, it's not real. Okay, your turn. Take your Aether Vial up.
Take your Aether Vial up, friend.
This is another one of the...
What a powerful Magic card.
Only card I'm scared of is like Snag. Just K.
What? I mean, I guess that's more playable than a lot of the spirits in your deck.
Feel free. We get to keep this one? Or are they turning themselves? Is that what that means? Oh no.
Hey, at least our Delver has a better chance to flip now.
That's great. You know what spirits don't do particularly well?
Yeah, God bless my fiber connection. Neither of us have dropped a frame.
Typically don't block Tasigur very well.
They don't. Correct. This is a big 4/5, large 4/5 gentleman.
They showed us a Vapor Snag though, so like that's kind of scary.
They did. That is a little scary, but I'm probably gonna draw a Lightning Bolt or something else useful here, which is great.
Okay.
That's a fog. Okay, don't downplay. Don't downplay their self as spirit, man.
We are at 17. You where?
I'm at 14, sir.
Are we aware that
14.
we are out racing?
I am dying. I am dying on the inside.
That thing.
Kids have been playing Hallowed One for so long that I even know this card has text on it.
We get a bolt back at it. So good.
Oh yeah. Step on my turn, so I might want to clear
Bolt
whatever this
activate.
shows me.
Another bolt. Mana leak? Oh.
I do not want to draw Mana Lake, right?
Why?
I
It would
guess
stop Spell Queller. If they have Spell Queller here.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Oh, then they're dead, right?
Yeah, they're dead if they have Spell Queller.
They could have a 1-drop.
Oh, no. Sure. No, just, I mean, you just leak the shit of it. Yeah, who cares? Play your Mausoleum Water. Nice. Good job. Good job, dude.
Are we still going to Vegas? No, I think Vegas is out for us. I think we are going to, I think I'm going to the Invitational, though, potentially.
Do you want that card?
I think I just, like, want all of my Doomblades. I think it's just, like, every Doomblade in, trim these, right? Just, like, play the
60 cards right there?
Yeah. It's just, like, fine, right? Just play to the board as much as possible.
I'm just looking at your board cards.
This is how I board when I play the blue-red deck.
That's great. I just really don't like Kolaghan's command.
I guess you aren't all degenerate gamblers. How much better, how absurd would Wizards Lightning be in Modern if Young Pyromancer was Wizard? Just like, could you even imagine?
That card would be $100.
It's just like, yeah, just like, it's an uncommon, sir.
It'd be $100 uncommon. $100. Holy shit, this hand's awesome.
It's okay.
Get out of here, dude.
I need some instant speed Doomblades, but it's fine. It's passable for you plebeians.
This deck is all Doomblades.
It is mostly Doomblades.
So like when you draw a card, you're like, damn it, I need a real spell. You're like, oh, well, here's one of my 20.
So, Collective Brutality, like, these are definitely like our 2 worst removal spells. They're still just like fine, right?
Oh, no. How do we beat that? You continue to play this island, and it's really tilting me. I hate playing the basics first. I hate it. Because it just... You're going to Terminate, and you're going to want to jump off a cliff.
It's fine, sir.
It's not.
Can you please be less upset?
I'm very mad.
Defending the realm with nothing but a shield is rather difficult. Long live Hoaglandia, Snack Size Biscuit.
That card's real good against you, by the way.
Moorland Hunt is very good because no one put Izzet Staticaster in my deck, Matthew.
I told you to play.
Why are there no Izzet Staticasters in my deck, Matthew?
Nice island, idiot.
I'm not drawing that one. Get it out of here. I hate everything.
What's Serum Visions? Oh no, we're gonna trade for this Mausoleum Wanderer, and you're gonna feel real smart.
It's gonna be Mausoleum Wanderer into Rattle Chains. I'm gonna hate myself. Get your point in, Matthew. I got my point in.
I like it. Just check them.
All right.
They might not have right through one hours.
Make my Watery Grave.
Yeah, we have a Steam Vents in hand.
Yeah, that's true. And I can fetch Basic Mountain if I needed to. I draw another land and like tilt it off.
Hey, that's a good one.
It's okay. Oh, it kills this.
Yeah, are you kidding?
Denon Wildfire, thank you very much for the brand new tier 1 sub. Welcome, I appreciate that. Thanks for keeping me employed here. Welcome to the stream. They're missing a land drop.
Well, they're dead, for whatever that's worth. Unless they have like shit like Spell Pierce in the deck for some strange reason.
They did have remand last game.
I mean, it's a
Rats.
Ganja
I got so
castle?
excited that they're gonna miss a land
never
drop.
mind. Well, that's a 2-for-1 in the cleanest of varieties. What's this?
This
The
is
pump?
Supreme
The
Phantom.
Phantom?
Phantasmal Image. Gross.
That's really.
Oh no, we're fine.
Yeah, we're totally fine. We have engineer explosives.
Yep, I'm gonna flip this mother over. I'm gonna offer this trade because they're not gonna take it. Even if they do take it, I think I'm fine with that.
Kill them.
Yep.
You have a mountain in here?
I do have a basic mountain, sir.
Yeah, keep your life total high, bud, because we're gonna die. Oh,
Thanks.
it's in the bin. No, it's not. Jeez.
Trying to give you a heart attack.
Jeez.
Matt has no idea how mono works. He thought we were committed to casting the Kolaghan's command when I clicked on it. I wanted to watch him jump for a second there.
Jeez. Yee. Whew. That one almost got me there. That would be more fun in paper. Yeah, because I would just stare in their eyes. I did a lot of staring in my opponent's eyes when I played the...
Decks like that are the worst in paper, in my opinion, because they always sit there and just be like, they'll like tank on it. Like, are you trading?
I asked.
You're not trading, right?
I
Okay,
asked.
can we go?
After about 15 seconds, I ask.
Yep.
Are you attacking or block? Are you blocking or not?
I think one of my favorite stories was I was playing in a match and we were like 9-1 or 10-2, and we started the last game with like 5 minutes left, and I like blood mooned them on turn 3 on the play, and they just had no bases. They're playing Abs and Mirrors. They were just like this steaming pile of salt, and every turn,
I think I remember this.
Every turn they draw their card and they go into the tank for like 20 seconds, and I just after like the third time they did it, I started going, did you draw a basic? Did you draw a Batterskull? No, my turn.
Yeah.
And then after the second time I did it, he just started drawing his card and passing immediately because he understood. I was like, no, I'm winning this game. You are dead.
Wow, your hand got a lot better again.
That is really good. Do I just fetch basic swamp here?
You don't need.
Actually, I probably just want to play this Steam Vents tip. I can just start on this.
You
No, I
need to do that.
probably want to fetch basic swamp.
Yeah.
Because I want to Visions plus Croc Explosive plus the Lightning Bolt.
I'm just trying not to die.
Yeah, I think fetching basics. Blood Moon's only for beating Trod, yep. They're unbalanced. Ooh, that's like good and bad. Am I supposed to play Scared and leave Insect back for a turn? Probably not.
So what's the worst they could do? They could flash in Rattle Chains and then another guy.
But even then I have a bolt, right? I think I ship.
I check any attack.
Yeah, I mean like our
Because
hand
you
is
get to
just
figure out what this bolt's doing too.
Yep.
Because if we get to bolt them, it's just super equity. It takes a turn off our clock.
You got a friend.
And like they can't Moorland Haunt, yeah. So they're one short of Moorland Haunt here still.
Yeah, so I just like pull the trigger on this explosives and then bolt this, right?
I think that's probably what I would do.
If they have a second Rattle Chains, I like feel kind of bad about myself, but like I think that's still fine.
Yeah. You can let them.
Nah, I don't think so. It's our only threat. I guess I have the kick command. Yeah, I don't know.
I would let him trade. I would have let him try and trade first.
I guess Selfless Spirit messes us up there too.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right that I was supposed to let them try and trade.
You're dodging all kinds of bullets by playing really shitty. This is awesome.
Listen, sir.
I would have let him block.
How did you think I top 8'd the open going 13-0 by doing anything other than playing fast, loose, and getting lucky?
I just like.
Woo! Aether Vial.
When your deck sucks, it sucks.
Doggy.
Oh, dude, just like go nuts. I mean, the shit thing is, they have this Moorland Haunt forever now, though.
It's fine, sir. It's fine. Are you missing the 4 Doomblades in my hand?
I get it. I know, it's just gonna be a lot longer now.
It's gonna be longer now. Do I, how do we feel about Shatter Shock the Aether Vial?
Not at all.
Or Shatter make them discard?
No.
They have 2 cards.
Oh, they're gonna discard? Yeah, that's fine.
I could Shock make them discard.
Let them block. Stop it. Let them block. It's fine. We're winning a long game. Let them block. You don't have to accelerate your...
I guess they have 2 Aether Vials anyways. Alright, I'm just gonna pass.
It's fine.
We basically just like need to not get Geist of Saint drafted.
You should block.
Alright, yeah. I'm going to shock whatever they put into play here and make them discard. That's unfortunate.
We have Terminate, I mean, like...
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to, like, get my 2 for 1. I think I'm actually just dismembering here, right? Like, I probably can't afford health to, like, make this cheaper later.
Yes.
And, like, getting the efficiency on the Terminate potentially is better.
Yep. We get to give them another more than one activation.
Have another Time Walk. Enjoy.
They're going to run out of cards eventually.
Here at Corporate Time Walks.
You don't have a dude in the bin yet, right?
I do not.
That's too bad. We had a Snapcaster game done.
Yeah, we really need any other creature just like really good for us. Then they're not just time walking us with the Moreland Hunt. We're actually like getting ahead.
This is why Thought Scour is nuts too.
Yeah, because it like fills up from K command, 4 K command. Sure. Eventually, they're gonna draw like a 5th land, and then like.
Actually, you can't. Can you kill them this turn? No, you're 2 mana short.
Nah, we didn't need it. We don't need to. It's fine.
Oh, now you don't want to kill them. That's great.
Sir, can you just like take a moment and appreciate the Doomblades?
I just love that Insectile Aberration has become the Abyss.
Yes, yep, basically the Abyss.
Just Aether, I don't even know what it does. They activate, you probably want to kick command.
They put in something that's just stupid thing.
Shit.
Yep, just. This is what a real Twitch chat looks like, just like mono crap faces and emotes. Yeah, basically.
Oh man. How many things do they have left? 3 in there? 3 things? 3 things?
I mean, they put a creature into play, they exile a creature, their creature dies. So like, they always have the same number of things in their bed because we're always adding one and then subtracting one.
Attack! This is so great. This is the magic I like to play.
This is the magic I know and love. Magic with Mapamate.
Attack you until you have to block in the Abyss over and over and over again.
Ooh.
Tannen, you should play this. Wow, they no blocked? What does that mean? You're just draining him here?
Yeah.
What are you,
They're at 7.
You're a savage.
They're at 7.
Don't do this now.
I am going to put the fear of God in them.
You no block. This is what you get for
blocking. This is what you get for no blocking. You sit there and you think about what you did. And they probably don't have. They probably don't have an answer. They're just like, oh God, what is the other bolt? What is the other bolt? I'm gonna get them with the bolt when they think I don't have it. Okay.
I'm excited. Oh, good. They played a land.
God bless. I told you they were bound to draw the 5th land.
They almost have double activation. How do we beat that?
How do we
run them out of creatures?
Yeah, eventually they're gonna run out of creatures. Ooh, look, the spirits take back.
That's tough. What a game.
What a riveting game of Magic the Gathering.
This is so much fun.
When they make another spirit here, I'm going to let them double block, and I'm going to shock one and then make them discard a card, which will encourage a counterspell if they have one, and then we'll kill them with the lightning bolt.
Yep. Tannen, if you really are going to play this deck, think about the fast lands being something else, and get the Blood Moon out of your deck and probably play Alpine Moon. And I would play it Find Room for Izzet Staticaster. I'd have to look at the deck again, but that's my first suggestion.
I should try and kill them on their upkeep, right?
Yeah, almost certainly.
There's a deck list on your screen, Tannen.
Yeah.
I know you're drunk, but figure it out. You're a smart boy.
There's that. Yep. Got him.
Yeah, sweet. Remember that time we only punted to the stupid deck?
We didn't even punt. We just didn't draw lands.
Didn't draw any lands? Yeah. Matthew, I hate you. I want to play. I'm gonna play this deck some more. This should be a fish.
Yes. Third Tasigur should be second fish. The fast lines haven't come up.
Blood Moon should be Alpine Moon.
Blood Moon should be Alpine Moon. I would probably cut. I don't know what else I told you. Something should be something. I said.
Yeah, two Alpines and 2 Rejections. You're probably like pretty decent against run. I think the Spell Pierce on the board is stupid.
Spell Pierce is probably bad. I'd find room for. What did I say? I texted you this or something. I don't even know what I did.
Staticasters. Yeah, Staticasters probably.
Staticaster you need.
That card's just like very good. Oh yeah. yeah.
This hand's outrageous. A braid in the sideboard was mentioned. Yeah, I talked about that too. I don't know if I'd play it though. I don't think you need a braid honestly because you have the Kolaghan's commands and all that stuff. The shatters. Staticaster's a definite. Like the one is super free too because if they decide to waste a bolt on it, Kolaghan's command gets it back.
Windswept Heath.
This is like Nakaddle's, or it's like
Swift Spear.
Word.
They could be burned with budget fetch lands too.
It's probably like the zoo deck.
Am I just going like basic Island Scour myself, basic Mountain Pyromancer go?
Oh God, no. No, you're not.
I mean, they don't have a land, yeah.
Probably then. So this is gonna be so awkward when we draw like a big fish. Or that.
Or I'm just gonna cast that this turn.
That's fine.
I'm gonna fetch Blood Crypt and cast that card.
Totally fine. Never mind.
Never mind. I'm gonna fetch basic Swamp. I'm gonna cast that card.
We're gonna play our 6-drop on turn 2 because that's what.
Yep, that's how Magic the Gathering works, sir. Do I just cast Thought Scour this turn too? I think so, right?
Yeah, it's Dark Red. Hello.
Might as well.
Oh, that's good. Any dudes in there? Should save the lightning bolt if possible.
Yep. And again, remember, you get kind of like it's pretty unlikely that we activate Tasigur this game, but remember that you get some control over what he's doing.
Well, like, dude, yeah, if they miss a land again, they're just gonna die in a fight.
We just get to go Pyromancer Thought Scour next turn off of another basic. Oh, we get to go K command.
Yeah, you get to kill them.
Actually, their hand is all burn spells, so I don't really want to make them discard. I think I am supposed to go Pyromancer, Thought Scour, make a token, and then the next turn I can go K command, kill your Grim Lavamancer, pick my Pyromancer back up.
Rift Bolt is entered the exile zone. 5 cards. Never mind. Never mind.
And I killed the Swift Spear here too, right? Because they're choked on mana.
It's the best card.
How do we feel about binning the Pyromancer so I can pick it back up with
yes,
K command?
1,000,000%.
All right.
You need the extra land.
Do I need the land?
Oh, so you're gonna do both all modes? That's fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna full mode this monster.
Yeah, this is fine. Probably just attack.
This card is so absurd.
Well, okay, this card didn't exist either.
Yeah,
and your burn matchup was impossible. Do you remember what card I used to play because I couldn't beat burn? Do you remember? It's a 1-mana card in my sideboard.
A Vampiric Link.
A Vampiric Link.
Link.
I put it on my Gurmag Angler.
I remember, Maddie. I remember.
It was impossible.
I just want you to know that I remember.
Well, Searing Blaze is really good. Boros Charm also.
Take that one. There's a chance that I should have killed this because they're gonna get to kill this with Grim Lavamancer plus Bolt. But then we just like pick it back up with K command, so it just doesn't matter. Yeah.
Okay.
What land am I getting? Steam Vents? Actually, I want to get Blood Crypt, I think, right?
Wow, they're really doing it. Okay. Well, that's great for you. You get to... Dude, do you understand what you get to do if you get a land here?
Yeah, I guess I should have been the Scour. I was greedy.
So, well, I'm saying if you hit a untapped land here, you can kill the guy and you can bring back Tasigur.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think I'm supposed to get Blood Crypt here because I want double black guaranteed.
Yeah.
So I can draw a red source.
Yeah, well, certainly. So they have what, Boros Charm and Eidolon?
Yeah, they have Boros Charm, Eidolon, Bolt.
Yeah. Yeah. That's too bad. That's a lot. We might not win this game.
I wouldn't have wanted to shock that anyways.
No. I'm just saying, like, if it was anything else, like, I mean, we could have fetched differently though, too. I hate these fast lands.
So it does suck that they get to throw me under Eidolon here, but I guess if they throw down Eidolon here, I'm just gonna like put Tasigur into play and then beat them to death, right? Like just lock them under their own Eidolon.
Yeah.
And if they don't play Eidolon here, I get to go like Pyromancer, Thought Scour. Yeah, and are they playing it?
Yeah, almost certainly.
Are you sure?
Yeah, definitely.
Wild. Okay.
They should.
There. Deal. I think I'm casting that, right?
I would not, honestly. I mean, like, let me see. You go to 8, you go to 9. 8, 7, 6, 5. I would not cast it. I just play Tasigur.
Just play Tasigur and beat them to death?
Yeah. Do you want to overdelve?
Yes, because I want to get rid of everything but brutality.
There's got to be things you don't want, right?
Yeah, there's these cards that are not Collective Brutality.
Exactly. I mean, like, I can't believe Collective Brutality didn't exist, and I always forget about that.
I'll say something stupid, hoping the bird player wins. God bless. Username checks out.
So, like, Even if they put us to 7 here, they go to 8, and they take 2 hits from this guy, and they're gonna die.
Yep. There's no way they attack, right?
No.
You ready to crunch? You ready for crunch time? I'm definitely crunching this turn. Not close. It's not particularly close. I think there's a chance that they block, and then just sort of like Pyromancer, Delver, like kill. Yes.
So they go to 8. Now what?
That is, they are playing that as a way to take 2 from Tasigur, basically.
Sure.
That is a play 2 jump block.
Are you attacking?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm attacking.
How do they win the game from here?
Well, they could just attack me. It's about the same, right?
That's true. Can we just play our land and wait?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna activate. I'm gonna activate Tasigur. It could be kind of close. I don't know.
Super close.
I only have 2 cards.
One's a 4.
One's a 4, sure.
I need this brutality.
Yeah, if we draw the brutality, they're super dead.
Okay. I wonder if they're just gonna block again.
Now, if they're blocking, they wouldn't do this now.
That's
Weird. Yeah. What are they doing? Or maybe they're like playing something else to block with.
terrible.
Yeah, I don't know why they Boros Charm there. That was just bad sequencing on their part.
Blast. Yep.
Spell Snare and Delver. Okay.
Well, I mean, Spell Snare is good. Delver's not.
There's no way they're giving us Spell Snare. Yeah.
Can't play this. Can't go to 6.
I mean, I can play that because they're gonna block here.
Yes, I mean when they block, you can. Yes. Play both of these. They have 1 card.
Yep. So I need to fade. I need them to not have Boros Charm.
I bet it's a Searing Blaze.
Okay.
That one makes sense.
Searing Blaze doesn't matter. I mean, they also do whatever they do for the turn.
Just play it all.
I'm gonna scour first and see what we find, so we can find our second Collective Brutality.
Yep. Okay, just play this and then pass.
Yep. No reason to fetch 6. All right. Don't charm me plus another.
Okay. We're probably good. I'm pretty sure the last card they have is Searing Blaze.
All right. We've got Countersquall, 2 Dispels, a Spell Pierce, and another Brutality to bring in.
Yeah, another Brutality is a big game.
So to do these. These are bad. No, you can't trim Thought Scour because it's Dark Ritual.
So the Terminates.
Do we trim Serum Visions?
No, the Terminates aren't very good because you already have 7 1-mana removal spells, and like you're bringing another Brutality. Brutality's another 2 mana, so that kind of
I guess that's fine.
slots in there. I think this is what I would do. I would consider removing a Tasigur for a Terminate.
No, I just want big booties.
Yeah, so you just want the big guy. I think this is fine.
I think if I want another thing, I'd cut a Serum Visions. You don't always have time to do this. I'm gonna do that on the draw.
You just like have too much removal though at some point.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. It's fine. I mean, you can run it like that's 1 card.
Why isn't Tasigur a wizard? I just want like.
Well, you have double Brutality, game's over.
Double Brutality.
If they play a dude, the game's over. If you find a threat event at some point in this game.
Ding.
Give us a land.
They give us a land. I'm just fetching a mountain and bolting.
Yeah.
I think I'm still fetching a mountain and bolting, right? Like the only way we lose from here is if they like have multiple creatures, basically.
Yeah. We can fetch mountain. We have the swamp available. Wow, that's a good one. Oh, they missed on lands.
Yeah, looks like they missed.
So we're definitely bolting.
Yep, not close. And I want to fetch pre this because I don't want them to show me my mountain.
Yeah. What do we got on there?
Spell Pierce.
That's pretty good. I'd probably just Brutality now, though.
Yep.
Just like call it a day.
I'm gonna bid the mana leak. It's just not mana efficient at this point. Honestly, am I just bidding bolt to counterspells here? I kind of just want to bin bolt to counterspells.
I'd wait in case you play another guy. You need another removal spell.
I'm gonna bin both the counterspells. I'm gonna do this and discard these 2. Yeah, I mean,
That's fine.
It's basically trading them in for tempo, right? Like they're basically like being cast effectively.
And you have a Snapcaster. Oh,
that one.
One.
One that kills my thing.
They have triple Riftbolt.
Yep.
And a lightning bolt.
And a bolt, yep. Sweet. And now I get to snap bolt this and then not feel bad about anything. Yeah. Fatal push. Yeah, I guess I'm just putting this in play tap now and just being conservative with my little. Read an untapped land, I could just like snap drain them with brutality. We basically get to snap helix them.
Yep. Another one?
It's fine.
I feel like you're pushing this.
I don't know, wait and see what we get.
Yeah. They know about the Snapcaster or something? I don't know what's going on.
This is weird, yeah. Why wouldn't they just like missed a point of damage?
It's too bad that we don't have another black source, but it's like whatever at this point.
Oh, I didn't delve enough. I should have overdelved. It's whatever.
At this point, it's like
doesn't
whatever.
matter. My stream is better than yours. You're not wrong, Wave. You have real video games on your stream. We just have Microsoft Office.
They have lightning bolt in hand.
Yeah, I'm not gonna block.
Are we even blocking?
Guide me to the end. Oh, Thought Scour. Look at that. It blocks.
That's a good one to get rid of. This Collective Brutality. Actually, you have a Snapcaster.
I'm just gonna kill this and drain them.
Yeah, they got a Rift Bolt in there now. Yeah, that's definitely my line.
And then just start attacking. Because this puts them to 16 even.
Yeah. This is so stupid, just for the record. They have a Rift Bolt on this.
Oh, you know what? I should have taken the lightning bolt out of
Yeah,
their
I thought I
hand.
was taking the lightning bolt, yeah.
Because then they're gonna kill the Tasigur here.
Yeah. So I guess that's
Well, I
fine,
guess if they kill the Tasigur here, like
6 points.
yeah,
That's
it's
fine.
6 points. Yeah, that was a little loose. Oh, you know what? We should probably leave K Command in post board in this matchup because they're a bridge deck now.
I wouldn't do that.
They just like snap bolt upstairs when they don't play anything here.
Yep. You have Spell Pierce still in there? No. Psycho.
No, I doubt that.
Oh, what? We're snap bolting that.
Yep.
What do we got? Survey says Tasigur. Terminate.
That means I want to snap bolt them and then terminate this, right?
You can do that, or do we want to try and erase them? I mean, it's.
No, I'm gonna snap bolt this and hold the terminate for later.
Okay.
They're gonna have more creatures probably.
I just bolt them, dude.
Yeah, I guess that's fine. I wanted a 13. Yeah, it's fine.
13 is like a lot.
It is. It is a lot.
We gotta try and kill them.
Yeah, bolting their face seems fine. Like we're still at 13. They have a bunch of lights, and like they're
have no
due to
lands.
draw lands at some point too, which means they're like gonna run out of even more gas.
Another Rift Bolt. So like even if they Rift Bolt this, whatever. Come get me.
I'm really surprised they're attacking here.
Me too. It should not be attacking.
Like especially when they held it back like last time.
Fatal push. Not
Yep.
too bad. Like I said, we just have too much removal.
Oh yeah, I guess that could have been a Serum Visions, huh?
Yeah. So now this is gonna get Rift Bolted down probably.
That's
So they can stem the bleeding. We're at 13 though. Like we're just like a Tasigur or a oh, they must have a guy or some another bolt.
No, I think they decided that they need to kill us, which is weird at this point in the game.
It's
They really like split their focus, right? I feel like they needed to like Pooper get off the pot.
We need a bolt. We need that.
Easy clap. Easy clap.
This game's over.
This deck is sweet.
Yeah, it's very cool.
I like this deck a lot.
It's very cool. Oh, we 4-1'd.
We did 4-1. Yeah, we lost the one to Infect.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Oh.
Easy things in my mind to swap. Well, Tasigur was okay in a lot of those spots. He was clunky more than once, especially... Yeah, we never drew a second land.
Yeah.
We had 2 games in a row where we just never drew a second land. So, I think that's probably a pretty easy swap.
The fast lane only came with that one time. Like I don't even know if it was better or worse.
Yeah, the fast lanes are kind of hard to judge. I don't know. I'm a big fan of like not taking a ton of damage from my mana base, so I err on the side of playing the fast lands. All I know is like they never bit us because we needed to fetch them and we needed more shocks to fetch them, we couldn't.
Yeah.
Just got back from 3-2ing Scred Dragons and FNMs. Let's see if you can do the same. Thank you, Chubby Grunt, for the bits, and happy to get those added.
So I would do remove from the sideboard. I would definitely remove the Spell Pierce. Feels pretty bad. I'd have to look at the ins and the outs, but that's probably Staticaster, and those are definitely Alpine Moons. Countersquall's fine. Surgicals are fine. Everything else is just like fine. Painful Truths might be too much for me.
Yeah, and honestly, so like the biggest grind deck in the format right now is like Mardu Pyromancer Blue Eye Control, and this is okay against Blue Eye, but it's like bad against Mardu. Like, Izzet Staticaster is better there.
What would I play? How do you fix the fast lane? You just play more shocks. Like I would be playing a second Steam Vents, and a second Blood Crypt. I think is the other card I would play. I don't remember what it is.
Why not Chandra in this deck?
Chandra. What's Chandra doing?
Chandra's interesting. She is reach and she draws cards, and she's like a Doomblade and she's reach and she.
I'm not a fan of Chandra in my Snapcaster Mage Mana Leak deck.
Is the Dismember necessary?
Yes.
Really?
You see those cards right there?
Yeah, I guess, but I mean, like, so like you can just apply like the Tarmogoyf principle, right? Where you're like, we have our own Delve threats to beat their Delve threats too on top of our Terminates.
That doesn't work like that. Like Tarmogoyf's the hardest card for you to beat, so I feel like you need
Dismember. Oh yeah, that's true. You want Last Hope if you want to Planeswalker.
Yeah, Liliana Last Hope has some consideration.
Maybe she's better than the second Staticaster.
I think definitely, because like the Staticaster and
I guess at the flip side though, I really don't like having to lean into double black. Like I feel like that probably stresses the mana a little bit.
That's why I like playing the second Watery Grave as well. Like, I think if you make a second Watery Grave instead of whatever that Darkslick Shores, because you can fetch it early.
Okay, so I know you were kind of high on Stat Mana Leak, but one thing that I would kind of think about in this deck is, do I need the counterspells?
It's close. They didn't really come up in that because we all played all creature decks.
Yeah, like honestly, like are these better than just like boarding into like good counterspells, and you could like slide this into here and just like, you know, play an extra Squall on the board. Yeah. I'm a fan of Snare. Snare's like a sweet one of, especially with Snapcaster Mage, but I might honestly just like
go full grind.
Yeah, just like do this, and like, cause even this is like interaction for the combo decks, and then like slide another Squall or like a Disdainful Stroke into the board.
This is probably fine.
I don't like that.
Yeah, this looks better.
I think I like one grindy card here somewhere.
For Planeswalkers? No, I don't think so. That's like the thing. Like if you play against like 3 color, like if you play against like Jund and Abzan or whatever and Tron, you obviously gonna want the mana leaks and stuff. But like we play against mono creature like 1-drop creature decks.
Yeah, I guess if I'm cutting those, maybe just like one another counterspell for that. I'm really high in Disdainful Stroke.
That's fine. I've played that card before. I played that card I think in the maybe not in the list I won with, but it was I think it was in there.
This is probably okay against the big mana decks. You get to bring in those.
Oh yeah. Oh, now you're at 15 there. Yeah.
Do you think some beliefs don't have to be objective because they can't provide evidence to back them, like beliefs in past or beliefs? So beliefs aren't facts or statements of truth. Beliefs are just beliefs. Like, you know, I believe in God. That's not like a statement of truth. That's just like, you know, that's like a religious thing. So like that can't be objective. So you are correct that there are lots of things that can't be objective that are purely subjective.
I think this looks fine. Tannen, play this.
Tannen, here you go. Here you go. Look at, and Tannen, this is how I always make my decisions on whether or not I should play a deck. I want you to look at the curve on the screen in front of you and tell me that it's not fucking beautiful. Yeah, and look, you can even, and you could even do this. Because this is technically a 3-mana spell, and like look at how beautiful this is. I want you to look at this, and tell me that this isn't beautiful and doesn't make you feel things.
I'd probably cut the second Staticaster and play something else, but I don't know what it would be.
This is look at this curve.
That's great.
Look at how beautiful it is. Jace Vryn's Prodigy. Nope, Jace Vryn's Prodigy is a grindy card. It doesn't kill them. People like to compare Jace Vryn's Prodigy to Snapcaster Mage, and those people don't understand that Snapcaster Mage attacks for 2 points of damage. I'm gonna save this one later because I might run this one back at some point in the future.
I think I played Hibernation at one.
Yeah, I think I want the second copy of. Honestly, I really don't like this card.
Well, you're nuts. So you can shut up.
You can shut up. Is this going to be 24 hours? No, I will not be doing 24 hours. We're currently in hour 14, and I plan to do. I'm gonna take a piss here and then probably go 2-3 more hours. But I think I plan to do like at least 2 more leagues here.
Here, I'll take a picture of a picture. And I'll send it to Tannen. Wait, no.
Okay, I'm gonna put the Delve Scouts back over here. I'll post it in Discord, Jerkin.
Oh, you're posting in Discord?
I'll post it in Discord.
Okay, and then that'll make it easy for me to
Get a high res. Yep.
I'll PM you on Twitter, Tannen.
Thank you. I can't be trusted right now. All right, I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick, and then Matthew's gonna fetch me caffeine, and then we'll be on. Right, but you have to entertain the people. IP.
Yeah. Okay. Bloop. All right.
You should discuss what your favorite grindy card would be on the sideboard.
I want.
Karanos is unplayable now.
Karanos is unplayable. That's not okay.
They get to tuck him with Teferi.
Why not a discard spell or Collective Brutality? The discard spells don't do anything. Like they just don't AMA. Yeah, you can AMA. I'm gonna work on sending this picture to Tan and do him a solid. So, what would I play? I don't know. What grindy card? Jace the Mind Sculptor. No, this deck's terrible. This is a 20 land deck, and we barely could hit our third land most of the time. So that's pretty bad. JTMS is a no-go for me. Liliana is interesting. The Mat of the Veil, the Last Hope, is pretty interesting. Planeswalkers are pretty good. Dreadbore's okay, but I don't think you need another removal spell. Like thoughts on Jeskai Fantasy. Terrible deck. Fun to play, but terrible. Shadowed Out. I played Shadowed Out in my main deck, actually. Jeff ran to the bathroom real quick. I played Shadowed Out. What else? I don't even know what else there is, dude. Like, I don't know. Some kind of cons draft, though. People want to play Jace the Mind Sculptor in this deck. What have they done?
Jace the Mind Sculptor.
What have they done?
I definitely think that card's worse than John.
Everything? Got it.
Most things, yep.
Save content. Yeah, I don't know. I'd play some other card. I don't know.